Hello, my friends on the internet. It is your friend Jack here. Today, we're going to be talking about taking the leap from consumer to creator. Now, this is a leap that I think anyone can take today, tomorrow, the next day, but it's only going to really ever happen today because tomorrow comes and it's today, etc., etc. The point I'm trying to make here is that you can be a creator. You are actually already a creator, and taking the leap from consumer to creator isn't about changing who you are, it's just about changing what you do on a daily basis, which actually is easier than you probably think. Um, Now, easier doesn't mean not hard, so let's get that out of the way. But who am I? What am I doing? Well, I'm making an app to get people off of scrolling and doom scrolling and revive curiosity, aka take people from consumer to creator. Now I think we're at like 11,000 users. It's going pretty well. It's called Curiosity Quench. It's linked down in the description. And before this, I actually wrote a book called You Were Built to Create Cool Shit, which is also down in the description. But that's all about being a creator rather than a consumer. And I'm only 24. I'm in my mom's basement. I'm not saying that I have all the life's answers, but what I am here to say is that you can take the leap from consumer to creator, and it's not that hard. Okay, now I'm going to stop talking rambling. Let's actually get into how you do that. Well, top of mind, how would I do that? I would first focus on my curiosity. What am I actually interested in, and why am I interested in that? And once I find something that I'm interested in, genuinely, that doesn't just come from what comes next on my Instagram feed or my TikTok feed, something I actually want to learn more about. Let's say I'm looking at a shampoo bottle and I wonder, how the heck do they make shampoo? I dive deeper into that, and usually most people that would be boring. But if I'm really interested, genuinely curious, it's not boring, it's not straining. Maybe it's a little bit straining because you have to dig deep, or if you're solving problems. But in general, you follow your curiosity. Once you follow your curiosity, you're going to find that you will be creating a lot more. You'll be creating more because you're learning more and you're putting that stuff into action, or rather, you're testing your learnings because you want to know if it's right. You want to know if you're accurate. And in turn, the things you put out into the world are more than the things you're consuming back. Now, this doesn't happen overnight. I'm not saying it's going to just like you're just going to turn off your phone today and never go on social media and consume again, or never watch Netflix, and you're always going to be creating perpetually forever. But if you want to make the shift from consumer to creator, I think the most important thing is to be bored. Yeah, follow your curiosity, but you're not going to be able to follow your curiosity if you cannot be bored. Boredom is a gift. The more time you're bored and you're not stimulated all the time, 24/7, the more time you have to actually think. I say that as I listen to lo-fi right now. I'm recording this video. I definitely don't need lo-fi. Most of us are overstimulated. I myself am often overstimulated, or stimulated in general, and the need to be stimulated constantly takes away your ability to create things, because creating takes time and effort away from being stimulated. There's a feedback loop that's delayed when you create, rather than when you consume. The feedback loop is really tight. You do an action, you get a hit of dopamine. Creation, you do an action, maybe what you create doesn't even do anything. You don't get any feedback. So your job really is to be curious enough to create that feedback loop of creation. When you're making something, you're so curious that you're just wanting to learn, and it keeps coming back, and it feels good to learn, even if it's training. And also, if you're creating something and you're putting it out in the world and you're getting feedback from other people, it feels good. Probably doesn't feel good if someone like Billy on the internet says your thing is shit, but the truth is, you created something. Billy didn't. He just created a nasty comment while he's consuming, and you're probably doing better than Billy. Not that it matters, but that's kind of the truth of it is. Don't mind the critics, but if someone does shout out, encourage you, love that, because encouragement does go a long way. Now I'm just ranting, honestly, but this is my video just to say that you can take the leap from consumer to creator. And all you have to do is, one, be curious, and two, let yourself be bored a bit. And then get to creating things. That thing could be anything. It doesn't have to be tangible. You don't have to share it. You can, and you can. But it doesn't have to be any which way. As long as you're spending time away from consuming and you're mindfully doing that, you're probably in a state of some sort of creation. Maybe you're creating a new pathway or appreciation for your life. Um, Maybe it's not fully graspable as a creation to you, but any time spent away from consumption is likely more or less in tune with creation. And we're just trying to tip the scale that way. That's really what I'm trying to do, at least. Maybe that's not the best for you. I'll let you figure that out because you are free. Have a great day. I love you guys. Check out the links down in the description. I'm going to keep making the app to hopefully get more people off of the other apps that are not as good. Well, and yeah. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Encourage other people. Create cool shit. Follow your curiosity. Yeah. Peace out.